Okay, shalom, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. I am Giska Clarita from class B. Now I will explain about what is aphasia. So, aphasia is a neurological disorder that affects a person's ability to communicate. It is not a problem with the speech organs, but rather a disorder of the brain's ability to process and understand language. Damage to the areas of the brain responsible for language, usually in the left hemisphere, cause difficulty speaking, reading, writing, and understanding language, both spoken and written. Aphasia can occur suddenly after a stroke or head injury. A person's intelligence is not affected by aphasia. They are still able to think logically and understand complex concepts. It's just that their ability to express or receive information verbally or in writing is impaired. Symptoms of aphasia. The symptoms of aphasia vary greatly depending on the location and severity of the brain damage. No two cases of aphasia are exactly the same. And some common symptoms of aphasia include the first is difficulty speaking. This can range from difficulty finding the right words to an ability to speak at all. Sentences may be fragmented, incomplete, or difficult to understanding. For example, person may be able to say only a few words or use very short sentences, even though they understand what others are saying. The next symptoms is difficulty understanding language. A person may have difficulty understanding what others are saying, both orally and in writing. They may seem confused, or not respond appropriately to questions, or they may have difficulty following instructions or understanding the context of a conversation. Next is difficulty reading and writing. This can include difficulty understanding written words, writing coherent sentences, or spelling. Next is difficulty repeating words or sentences. A person may have difficulty repeating words or sentences that others have said. Next is incorrect or inappropriate use of words. A person may use incorrect or inappropriate words in the context of a conversation. And the last is difficulty finding the right words. This is a common symptom of many types of aphasia. Okay, the next topic is how to treat aphasia. So actually there is no cure for aphasia, but intensive therapy can help improve communication skills. The main treatment is speech and language therapy. This therapy consists on the first, recovering as much language as possible. The therapist will work with the patient to improve their ability to speak, read, write, and understand language. The second is teaching how to compensate for lost language skills. The therapist will help the patient find alternative ways to communicate, such as using pictures, signs, or augmentative communication device. The third is finding other methods of communication. This may include gesture therapy, the use of pictures or others. And the last is psychological support. Aphasia can greatly affect a person's quality of life, so psychological support is essential to help patients and their families cope with emotional challenges. While many patients make significant progress, few are able to return to their pre-injury level of communication. Perseverance and patience are essential in the recovery process. Support from family and friends is also essential. It is important to consult with your doctor and medical team to determine the most appropriate treatment plan for each individual. Okay, so that's all about aphasia that can I explain for you, and thank you for your attention. Shalom, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.